then everybody will die and there will be no oxygen. If a world without trees will be like with no oxygen and no fruits and vegetables we'll get from the trees. No wood, no medicines, and no paper.
A world without trees will be really bad. And like there will be no oxygen, and there will be no food, and basically there'll also be no life on Earth, and also no greenery.
Okay.
As we all know that trees are very essential. They provide us a lot of things, from the smallest things to the biggest things. So there's air, there's food, there's medicines, there's everything you can think of comes from trees. So if nothing would be there, Earth would be lifeless, and the human civilization would most probably end, because everything we use comes from, first of all, if the air will go, like it's happening nowadays, that a lot of deforestation is happening, so lots of reports are coming, and already we can feel the difference in the air, the freshness of the air. So if they totally disappear, then it will be horrible, because we'll almost get nothing and the life will finish on Earth.
We should also plant more trees so that we can get more oxygen and get pollution. Yes. And the way to protect them is by not cutting down trees. And if you see anyone cutting down trees, then just say stop.
Yes, we should protect them, or all of the life on the earth will go. Like us humans and animals will all go, because there will be no fruits, no oxygen, and no green tea.
Then everybody will also die for that. That is so precious to us. And only one more thing. To save the 1% of the water, we should not waste it or splash it or play with it, and don't keep the water tap on for so long.
If there's no water, then instantly our life will end, because every single thing we do, even plants grow with water. We live on water, and we can't live on water for we can't live without water for more than 1 month, at least 1 week. So rivers also help. Rivers later go in sea, and seas later go in oceans. So like we all know, it's the water cycle, and so when the rain will finish, the trees will dry down, and as I said in the first question, if trees die down, whole the life will die down, and we'll have nothing to drink, or we'll have no fresh water, no water to do anything. A world without rivers, we will not have water, and there are so many important rivers like Yamuna and Ganga, which also has many religions, and many people follow cultures in which these rivers are important. We will not have important rivers with us. We will have no water. Now most of the animals, every single animal's profile is almost endangered. So I think that if there will be no animals, we will be deprived, because as we know, there's that interdependence of humans, animals, and trees. So if the animals perish, like all the animals, let's take example of one animal, the other animal will increase. Let's say the tigers in some, like we already studied that, let's say some tigers in some area perish, and then the prey, the cattle, will increase too much, and then the plants will go, as in the first question. If the plants will go, if they'll overgraze, we can already imagine what will happen. And if the wildlife goes, lot of useful resources will go, like a cow gives us milk, and then we get wool, and all these things will just go disappear. And lot of wildlife even helps us with our day-to-day life, like worms and earthworms help with good soil production. So there's a lot of interdependence on animals.
Then it will not be called Earth.
A world without wildlife would be difficult, because we, like the earthworms, they go under the soil and make it fertile, and the animals also like produce many things that we need for survival, like cows produce milk, from which we can make cheese and other dairy products, and
We can also get the meat and animal produces. We also need some wool for clothes.